The first of the 4 pillars of the Customer-Centricity Maturity Model is strategy and culture. Within strategy and culture, there are 7 assessment points where we understand deeply what is going on within your business and within the culture of your organisation. The first thing that we look at is how well aligned or not is customer centricity to your business growth strategy. Secondly, we look at what is the mindset of the organisation, and this ranges on the 2 ends of the maturity levels, from a company who does things the way they've always done it and typically just stays in their comfort zone, all the way through to the opposite end of maturity at transformative level, where a business has a true growth mindset, where they challenge themselves, they're willing to make big decisions, they embrace unpredictability, and they are willing to commit to doing things that short term may not pay off for the business, but long term are going to help improve customer loyalty, customer sales, and the overall customer experience. The third thing that we look at is at what level of the organisation is there someone that is the champion of being customer centric. So is there someone at the managerial level, or maybe the director level, or maybe if you have a C-suite, or maybe at board level, or maybe the business owner themselves? Who is it? At what level of seniority are people championing customer centricity and the voice of the customer? The fourth thing that we'll look at is whether or not a business has a continuous learning approach to developing and improving their products and services. So when we are gaining feedback from customers and potential customers, are we adapting our products and services, but are we also taking those learnings and feeding them into other areas of the business to allow us to have that continuous learning approach? Fifth, we look at whether or not our business is product-led or customer-led or somewhere in between. Most companies start off and for many years can be very much product-led, focusing on their services and their experiences and of what they believe the customers will want. At the opposite end of the spectrum is a business that is truly being customer-led, listening to customers, potential customers, and adapting their products and services to the wants and desires and the motivations of their customers. The 6 things that we have a look at is the cross-departmental dynamics. So whether you've got a small team or a big team, if you've got different people in different roles, how well are people working together? Are people collaborating? Is there friction there, or are people all focused on the same goal? And is there harmony within the workplace? And the 7th thing that we look at within strategy and culture is the employee experience. So the people within your business, do they have autonomy to make great big decisions? Do they feel respected? Do they feel valued? Do they feel listened to? Or actually, do you have people within your business where there's more feelings of negativity, of frustration, of being held back, of not being listened to? Because ultimately, the employee experience has such a crucial role to play. And when we take the customer experience of an organisation, we take the user experience of that business, and then we look at the employee experience. These 3 things together are so important. So they are the 7 assessment points of the strategy and culture pillar, which is the first pillar of the customer centricity maturity model.